up, man. Alright. So if we just blow out some steam and rest and you know, we'll just come back and talk some serious things. Because we have to talk some serious things now, yeah? And people them in Jamaica have to wake up. We have to wake up because some laws and things when I run down through and you see them matter about them amend this and amend that. And the same all, can you imagine, man? We go through our ancestors them go through a period of time in a history where inhumane. Slavery laws and loitering laws and them things that when them come with that boy. This a slave master write it for real and a joke me making up. Slave master write these things. And you know, profanity and them things there. Remember I never as me tell you before how you want to add to the book. Okay, I can call it and say this a profanity. So now I lock you up for this. But it never depend, it never, you know, talk about this. I tell you say you must say this. Okay, you can't swear off at them, you can't do certain little things. Remember, you know, Paul Bogle, them get rid of Paul Bogle, get rid of enough people. See? So them laws and we're frightening. That's a good to have discussion. We're frightening for no say. After so much centuries run off. Man want to show you some law from 1443. 1443, now it's 2021, that is 178 years ago. You're still in a couple days time, independence, emancipation, independence. Couple days time, we are 59. See? So, you know, you write a constitution for a country because a new country and a government, certain government and everything. And then you have some laws where they matter about. The pan book where if you use slave law where the man them destroy our people them and I use it against the system, it no good. So when you should not bother fight for independence, because you want to fight for fight and say what do we independence, right? And then you know you deal with the laws them now, because modern time now. I'm not talking I use some modern time. The government keep on tell us about 2030 we're a first world country. And by the way, a first world country run like where it's a first world country run. So you see, you might tell that New York, yes, a man jump front of a trip, well, it's not a fight now. You have freedom of speech, well, them have that. In a UK and Canada and them places, that's the correct one, everything goes. See? You understand? You have people where them obey the law and go through, and some of them will break it, and the police them, but no, them know what they do, and then deal with for them thing. See? But nobody not come dictate to you. Can't dictate to you. And them hold government accountable. By the way, in them country there, if you know say CNN and the rest of newspaper are the Sun and and certain other paper them in a UK and them whole politicians them accountable. You can't buy them out. Them just all of the royal business, them just dig it. Our local paper and them thing, them just show me two little man, them a fight and when they get beat up or man they get charged for some acky and this. Them not dig down in a politician background. But yes, still the country very corrupt. And if it's so corrupted, remember say the poor now have nothing, Them don't have a bank account. So now them are deal with the corruption and who control the bag. It's simple, that are just simple mathematics. Nobody now pretend you. So maybe just run through a little part of some law. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See? Well, like, look up on them things, because they have them on the book, Them, no for them things where you see them on them right. Yeah? Go down car from 1800, this is 1880, and we can go down. But you see the thing when them print, and say, I did see there. 1 year, passing 18 laws of Jamaica, passing 1880. And then if you go down more, go down more before them even say, emancipation. Look on this. You see this? That's stamp for 1910. Everything we may show more than 100 years old. See? 2010, so this is 111. When that piece of thing they were stamped for. But it go back from before that, look here. Look here. Going back to the 1800, Soon see some laws come up. See? Laws of Jamaica passed 1880. And go right down. That time you still have all kind of things in our place, Just look on laws. For them look, see? They have laws. Expenditure. You see from 1877, 78 and then thing. If you watch I run through our things. Me tell you, say, you go older than this. You go down more. I have some 200-year-old laws. When them say them use and mash we up. You know? Them are time of Victoria time. But you have some laws before even that. Still up on the book. See? You see me I say? The one yeah. 17 and 18 man. 79. The 1879 till now. That you talk about they have 142 years. Yeah. See that? You see it? You understand 1880? 141 years. You see it? And some old laws them, you know. I'm going to show you them, you know. See? Mm-hmm. And enough of the laws them, but them still have them the pan book. I have some earlier one them before we even get, independence and them things. And then we have to question them people here. They matter about a men what? We're not supposed to use none of them and amend them. None. We're an independent country. You understand? And this is how them sitting in a NMR and us and a day, you know. Maybe each all them things I said, John, no. See? So we with them do, you see me I say, so me draw back for some old thing, the original documents me I show you, yeah? You see it? Mm-hmm. Can me like go through them and read them, you know. So when me hear some man a talk about something now, him not have nothing from books right now for say, all right, make way them people are this and that. For them do them just go back in at some of them old laws, yeah. And I say it upon the book. You can't use them upon the book against Jamaican people, independent nation. Eh? You see some of them old you can't for some things down. You see me I say? See I tell you some things I tell you about all poor house, there's a terms and turn. And what the law mean and village and everything. You see me I talk about 1873, which incurred them. It tell you that kind of thing. The shipwreck and agree. The shipwreck. Where it say? Let me see about ship. Let me say I can't find out one with shipwright and show now. See there? In the shop license for sales of goods shall forfeit and that and that. So the general market law amended. See the market law amended, yeah. 1880. See? I will go back and go for some earlier law too, you know. You see me I say? I go back and go back to some earlier law. You know, so I'm up on my live. Let me just call back in a minute, yeah? As I make it off from my live. Yes, man. All right. Yeah, man, I go back in some earlier laws. See? So enough of them things them I use against we right now. Enough of this. When time them I do some boom boom and draw them, just draw for them. Draw for some things and them thing, yeah. I mean, I say this is a foolishness. This it's like you have in slavery. You know, see the railway, yeah? Extension loan law. See? See, Land class law, 1872. See? So, and you have some earlier thing. I'm sure you can run through the one of them thing, you know. I want thing them now do, you know, catch we, you know. But not at all, you know. Yeah, man. Roads. It's from personal responsibility. They might tell about the roads, they might tell about the railway and all kind of things, see? So I run through enough of them things, you know. Railway. Mm-hmm. See? We have them, man. We have to run through them, man. So we are call upon when people, we have to call upon government now to stop call upon some use some little backroom hustle law and use it against the people them. Because that means you have been a slavery. None of them think that. Number one, if we not any real thinking government, politician or what, the first thing I want to do is get the colonial laws them from the book. You know, I walk with it near it. You know even they near it. So then I'm going to dig up a law what 300 years old or 200 years old for this use it for no benefit against the people. So I want to use slave laws. So now treat us like slaves. Yesterday I treat the people them and say by 8.5 years time we are first world country. No make no sense. Can't make no sense. See? Can't be in a first world country, man. When you want to use slave laws against nobody now use slave laws against them people. No want to use slave laws against people now either. America fight for them independence and them, even them Jim Crow and them things. Them write them laws. Change up some spelling and them murder them want to spell it and do what them want to do. See? After them beat off the British and thing, them deal with for them laws. You understand? But we know, you know, I talk about a men. Oh boy, the book it for a men, they like a owner, they write it. I want to know, say it oppress for people, them and do and treat you like animal. That's why them treat you so. And then them, they come in with the police for some way back, them can make and dry it up. And that's why the man you behave so. You understand? When I hear that? So we get to govern ourselves. And this is what we have to do ourselves. What own people them? Eh? Don't forget real man. Get real man, what for burn them man. Get about profanity depend book. That not depend no book there so. Let's say I draw back for some old thing where when you just want to know so to find something where the slave them did right and what profanity. What is profanity? You could have put anything on it. But in the days and say, hey, we don't want to know even mum. When you don't come and stand up your side of the road and idle your side, like a week, because you're supposed to in some barn like some cattle. So although we say Emancipation Day and Independence Day phone in the 1838. A matter of fact, when I come out and say, yeah, when I get whipped same way, I don't want to come gather yourself, go to church or go up this and don't make me soon gather and a tutu and a chatting neither. Same? Yeah man, because you remember the man give you bad same way, you know. Just remember, you know, if you even have just to put America, go through all the wars they might go through. All the wars. Because America had just a couple of years in the war, you know. Just a couple of years. Free from war. Just a few years. From the existence of America. That's to part every one of the war. With the Indian them, with Mexico them, with other countries, with themselves. Do you understand? The union, you remember it split up and everything. With it had a few years in the war, I think they show it already. See? And build them nation. See? But them write them thing and tell them funny. You know, you ever hear them quote the queen and say she write this or slave master write this. Them themselves, because you have slave master in the place. But them write them thing themselves. See? So you come in with Jim Crow and right. Like how them have some things now, you know, some black people couldn't go in the front of a bus. I just tell her this, you know, in the 1960s. Certain people you can't go there, so you can't use the same bathroom and thing. You know, so all of that, them just move and get rid of that. You can't, certain thing you must say a certain word. But you still have freedom of speech, that them still have racism in the place. And you have groups where just feel that them alone to exist in the world. But you have some very nice white people said speed, very, very good. Them nice foolishness. That's why I say you have intertwined. But you have some little racist one. You have the packet of them, the racist, but same way. And them so racist that them farm them group same way. Them buy them gun, them full of everything. Them put out a documentary and them say, well, we must have this a war and you see them dig, them have them underground bunker and the amount of gun them harm themselves with. All done they might soon blow up them own self. And a joke I make. But them have you see, you have freedom to do these things and them spread hate amongst even them kids. But the government can't stop them from doing that as long as they not come touch you. Them a march, the police have a right to protect them when they march. Because you know you have counter march and counter action and they may clash. Because them the police can't stop them people if they come out and mack and run them way, you know. But them have them freedom people march with them gun. See? So when you go first world country, you look out for all of these things. You can't look out for a first world country and nobody tell you, say, boy, you have respect for your leader. Just to come first world country run. Nobody tell you that. You're a big man now and you know that. And this is what we have said to our kids. Stop that. Stop that foolishness there. Stop the foolishness. You have good and bad. And the truth is, even at the school, overseas, that's why some people kill themselves because you are bullied. But what? The system, the government system, protect the kids them. They can't board your corporal punishment them in that school and teach and beat kids. No words about the kids, them now, although them have the money. Sometimes they carry gun at school and shoot up all the school. But it not change the stands. Them still hold firm with them stands. Police should come do them and do it. I look how much school them shoot up and I just got them buying alone. See? Them think they happen in a first world country. But that don't mean everybody show one man do it and look how much people live in the country. So the whole country I go down and everybody have follow that man there. You have white supremacy in the countries, but you don't want to spread. If you're in Jamaica, they say, but that's the reality. All we have to the government, don't use no draconian laws where we mash up people and treat them like animal. And then you talk about you just want, you know, the law them all and things, so you just want to go around and amend. And men what? Colonial laws will mash me up, mash up our people. When I eat that, none of them at all not supposed to use the enemy. That's what I tell you, the enemy are going to start. None against your people. So that means you don't respect the people they might vote for now. Because when they go in there, first of all, you say this, hey, that piece of thing, yeah, boy, when we go through, can you imagine how people go through, yo, this try completely. Get it off. Nothing. Rewrite things. Because you come, remember when them sit down and write a constitution, you know, for Jamaica, you know. That's why we get to one flag and one motto. So how we not use our laws? If you don't come and write a constitution, man, I don't want to look upon some little act. You get rid of those acts, you write new acts. They need to get rid of. This is showing on disrespect way. And a joke me I make. You go to any law, you know, and them understand me. And I know enough people when me sit them at that when they understand me, you know. Them things they hurt me, you know. See, these are the things where our people now push for. You push her right. Move the queen ahead. Move the dirty thinking law. The first thing, if you don't want to move, you know, should have moved the law them long time. The government that we want 15 parish. What that do? Make sure you have hospital and you have the weekend because that little place can be a little shopping center. Put more can have like 300,000 over 300,000 people, and then you don't have a hospital for itself. But you push return a parish and attack foolishness. Get rid of the laws. And that costs money for do that. Change out everything and then you get St. Catherine smaller now. Say if you say St. Catherine is the biggest Clarendon than a House one. No, definitely St. Catherine gets smaller now. So it have a disadvantage. Because you chop off a city of a St. Catherine. And say it will stand on its own. But yes, still, it do have enough thing it don't have for itself. Because you have some residents that you build a place is like a sleeping place. I just home. One and two little, two little stores that they like down on the little front or something, but it not really, it not have no shopping district or nothing. Like I go downtown, you know, so this is the market district and this is the shopping district, you know, wholesale and thing and all kind of things. It not have that. It not have it. See? So the whole of that have to sort out. It have, you have your clinics, them you have this, you have all kind of things, it not have it. So when you're sick now, you have a parish when you have nothing. You have to leave and come to Kingston, or go to Spanish Town and go to hospital. See? It's of its own city and they want to chop it up. Instead of you take off the laws off of the book and stop use these laws and go like we're a slave. That it them I use against you, man. It will stop, man. That's the joke I make. People don't look up them things and read them things there and burn it, you know. When you matter about them going there and but them are men, you ask them on men. Because nothing from nothing before up a brand new law. Because if you have a brand new law, you know, for a minute. Like some boom bam bam, you have been some law from the 1800s. Some slavery act. Where people them right, most of them them right to keep us down. And go like animal. And you say you have government now. Because I remember you couldn't vote in, you have none of them rights at all, you know. Them just tell you what to say now. You're like a dumb, you're like a dumb animal, you know, have no sense. You can't, and I like school pay nothing, them just do what them want. And then you still use the law and book against me. I'm gonna stick it down the head. See? And these are the things people stand up and say, yo, this must happen no more. Can't happen no more. See? Yeah? When we come and say when I change up something, if I change up them things, then let me say, yeah, when I do something. I want to do is sink the place. And when I sink the place, when I no business. When I just sink the place, yeah, please on yourself, and that's it. We are born the whole of that. You understand? We have to burn that. The whole of that are foolishness. See me I say? And I tell, the whole of that are foolishness. The general, up. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. See? The whole of this are foolishness. So we can't deal with no more slave like that's why I see them go for people that tell about profanity depend book. Not depend no books. Depend no books. You drop the slave act. From down there start tell about loitering and all kind of foolishness. Bless up. Bless up. Yeah man, it seems to bless up. See? And when you go for that now you come with a bag of foolishness. It don't work. And they want to teach, go and come treat people like them and eat that. It don't work. You understand? It no work. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, them thing have to stop, man. You see me, I say? Them thing have to stop and people have to get serious. You saw me, I look upon some things. Uncle way Jamaica for change and I have to change it that way there, you know. That's why them man go say, you know. Them use slave laws against you, so them man go like slave. Enough man have not realize it. Enough. No joke about it. Enough not realize it. So me just say, yo, time for them get rid of them foolishness, sir. We not know foolishness. Get rid of them. No joke about it. Yeah, man. You see me I say? No, I never 50% of voter turn out, you know. Oh, yeah, man. It's supposed to be. So we could talk about that now. Yeah, so you're right. Yeah. Do right. So it should be 50%. Me see somebody make a leave a thing yesterday and say, the ruling party now get 39%. 39% of vote never turn out at 37 in all. With both parties plus with the independence. You understand? So when you look on the vote, it was like 1.9, nearly 2 million people for vote, register for vote. And if you have that amount of people for vote, and then the popular vote for the party, JLP get around 407,000 votes. You know, maybe a couple hundred, right? You know, reach 500,000, so you know, reach 25%, or closer to that. So you know, there 25%, none at all. The other one get 300,000. See? So, you know, so when you put them together, you know the percentage. And you have some of the independence and things. So when you put them together, when you add it up, everything, them get 37%. But them really get lower, them not get 25%. Them get lower than that. See? So that you call that null and void. And something like, something, you can't, if people reject you like that, it's a rejection that. You have to keep back. That's why you shouldn't even bother call the election. You have to go draw back an election. And them things that them put in a book. Say there is no way you can govern some people when people are talk because them are people are telling say, yes, me not vote for you now. Me I spend my taxpayers' money same way, but me never vote for you now. So you know come go on like you push more, like you do one. So you have to know all these things. It's like you depend on action and you don't see it. You come harder when people not vote for you. And then through our media, no break it down like that to people. Them just say, boy, that this a defeat and this a book up, so it make a man feel nice and say, yeah, we can't do anything because the people them speak. The people them don't speak. The people them speak, of course. People like me and other people. Because I say no, because you have to look for where you have vote for. You don't vote for no chicken back and a flower and a 2 grand and 5 grand and them thing there. You have vote for the future, your grandkids and great grandkids. Because I get all now. See? Yeah, man. So you have to think. So, you know, I just say, okay, because when me look, me say false shit and dark poor and them for go vote for them. Me not in that, you know. Me tell them straight. Me tell them straight. Any candidate, me in a place and me if you go took up my thing. Remember it's a job me I give you. So if me if you go took up any pen, I will give you a job. Me have to interview you. I want the people them say what me attack. Me have to interview you. So me I tell you and then we have to sign something with you in a year we just come together and we talk to the people. And that's why it's good when the people them can, you know, have a voice. You know, them to start that back youth clubs and all kind of things. Same people. And you have a voice when you summon your MP. Him now come there, you fire him. You make him sign. Say we have vote for you, you can sign this. Because anytime we do so we can use it, legal documents where you use the lawyers and things and draw it up and legal documents where him sign and it notarize and stamp and everything so we can use it against him and say we'll move it. Just like how you have to use a petition. You understand? So you have it there. So when them call him run come and you don't call him no boss. You know fix the road. You just set the road them for fix. And you say no, alright, hear this. And then at that them should end there do you know. Yeah, somebody said to me, say, government not there for create job, you know. Government just stay one set place. Stop on the foolishness. Government are one of the biggest employer in the country. See? Because alright, enough I want to run go buy ass a race ass track and I run and buy ass and make money off of that and thing. Who you think won it? At the government of Jamaica, you know? I'm not sure no. And the government enough more of them can think that them government are our one. And yes, it's a gambling place and enough money make them millions and who. You understand, government putting the board there. Who for a run. And you have other place of money make and it imply enough people, don't it? So you might have a real sauce, so you go there, you might have say boom bam. And you see the stadium up there, they put in chairman and put in board for run these places and the arena where you rent and thing and make money. Our one. But them put in these things carry board. So when them do know, you have some people know the job good. So when each party win, because street party politically aligned, they move some people that they hold long or whatever and then put in some jackasses. And some buffoon. And some old stubborn mule. See? And some criminal. Yeah man, some three-finger jack and them people there. So when they put them in, what them do, them stay and start line them package. I know that's why it's so much corruption. As I said before, there is no way. When the international body look on you and say there is corruption. I know the small man don't even have a bank account. Because you know what they matter about? They matter about the amount of waste, the amount of money gone and them things. Remember, and the small man them do it behind the zinc fence. And these bodies on board, the government, other politician, the contract when them give out, and these bodies where them rob, everybody are line up and rob for themselves. You have a body right now, the airport. Port at one of them body there, where the woman dep on the board. But she, how much money, them loan gone to a thing, but she, I one of the investor, you know. She them talk about it and I think she talk to the star people, them say, open me yaka, you know, expect me if call what she cuss. But you know, cause it's straight like and come like quote and show the right thing, you know. See? Alright, so these are some of the government body. April, alright. Below shows the number of active public bodies. April 2019. So let me show you some of the body. Because when you know this, you know, hey, when them see me talk, me just come talk, so you know, I scout them out too, you know. You understand? So them not gonna say, hey, Lonesome, know him talk. So you talk about my Lonesome like a liar and everything now and when I think I hear that, I think when you can't fool me. And everybody when you can't fool, man. See? So some of the bodies, them on the seat, yeah? See? So see some of them there. So FF, fully financed from consolidated fund, CF. Finance from that. So I tell you, when you say FF, you say PF, that. So I tell you one, right? Alright, so we're going to show you some of the board. The statutory bodies, limited liabilities, company, saying, ministry, gender entertainment, sport. I'm going to show you some of them things, alright? Alright, so we know them one day, saying? Some of them don't know them. Ministry of Tourism, that. Try to run. See the public bodies. See, you don't have the Chase Fund there, sir. Integrity Commission there, sir. Public Broadcasting Commission. And the whole of them have board members and then things. So you have all one man right now. He made up on all 20 of them board there. I make a bag of money and him not do no work. I'm a chairman for this and that, a Jamaica Social Investment Fund, human employment and resource training. That are the art, you know the art. The other day, them say them spend much hundreds of millions. And yet still, we don't turn out too much people, them say them are certified people, right? See it there? National Housing Trust, you know, say, government thing that too. Civil Aviation Authority, Island Traffic Authority. The whole of these, them are bodies, them are board to run it. And then everything is politically aligned. The whole of them have to fall too. You understand? Toll Authority of Jamaica, Maritime Authority of Jamaica. See? So, see the Telecommunication Limited, yeah? See the here, this aeronautical, saying so the Telecommunication Limited, and you have Airport Authority of Jamaica, Clarendon Alumina Product Limited. So it may I show you all of them things here. Saying them are boards and all kind of little things. I know them say boom bam bam. Them I show you Jamaica Railway Corporation, because it's still running, you know. So, you know, like with the backside thing I use it, you know, so them have to pay over some money who I use it and them things. The Jamaica Ultimate Tire Company Limited, boy, more and more part that there. Urban Transit Company, boy, I don't know the Urban Transit, Mantico Metro Company Limited, Port Security, I know who them lease out to, what them do this and all kind of things, but Jamaica know now who them go lease out to and what that. You see me I say? See, Transport Authority don't know that. E-learning company, hazardous substance regulatory authority, National Commission of Science and Technology. Wow. See it there? Ego of Jamaica. Family Fiscal Service. See it? So it run a lot of board and bodies. Petroleum Corporation, I don't know that one too, yeah? You know the money, yeah? I want to show them more wind farm. The other day them sell some shares in this. The government said they must sell some shares in that. The wind farm. You see it? You have the tourist board. All these bodies and things are for full. Bad fountain, see it? It have to run there and people are work up there and all kind of thing. You see it? Yeah, man. Devon House, Devon House, a government. You see it? So it have both too, Vacation, Jam Vac, Milk River Hotel and Spa. Kind of thing Jamaica now run things. It run things. Tourism Product Development Company. Police Aviation Oversight Authority. Correctional Service Production Company, Private Security Regulation Authority, because of them, you have the board that deal with this. The Legal Aid Council, this already, National Council of Drug Abuse, National Family Planning Board. I said the whole of them, and the whole of them are for full. Saying, I'm showing that thing now, Western that region, dental course, medical that, I see this now, Pharmacy Council, saying, So when you see the body, I know just through the ministry and them thing, that the whole of them thing, what them do is just take them friend and everything and put and turn the end of them thing. See there? University Hospital of the West Indies. But them tell us a private public. Because them have something, I don't know what kind of deal them do that, but see? Yeah man, Golden Age home, the Jamaica Council, person with disabilities, disaster preparedness, you know that already. Social development, you don't know it already. Solid, yeah man. National Solid Waste Management. All of these board. So it's the government is the biggest employer. So them can't stay there. See? But these boards supposed to work for make Jamaica better, But instead of we are pay them do, with them I get billions for doing nothing, doing zero. See? Most of them now do nothing at all. Jamaica Dairy Development Board. Jamaica Trade and Investment, JAMPRO. Most of them are them things, and most of them getting paid for doing nothing at all. The 4-H Club, Agro Investment, Jamaica Agricultural Society, Jamaica Business Development Center. See the Intellectual Property Office, National Irrigation Commission Limited, Rural Agriculture Development Authority, that are rather. Trade board. So none of them want to see them, but when them realize that the amount of board them have both here and the amount of thing and then them politicize them. So the amount of boards and thing, if them did a work, Jamaica supposed to lift up and be a beacon, a island, a shine. The whole of the board active, but tell me what. See nothing out of them. Metro Investment Development Agency. Some of them want to just see it. We see the Exim Bank. National Exim Bank, see it? Sugar Company of Jamaica, well, Jamaica Holding Limited. All that and the whole of the land and them a thief them out, no one to do all kind of things with them. See? So, you know what I want. Planning Institute of Jamaica. We don't see them at work neither. So the whole of them, most of them, but tax administration. You see, most of them, Bank of Jamaica, want to know that. A bag of money where I give to the man, them a Bank of Jamaica. I don't know where I give them that for. Yeah? Betting, gaming, and lottery commission. Now, you see the money, if you have the board there, and people are on the betting, gaming, and lottery commission, when I have the betting, gaming, and lottery, I run the board there. It's supposed to be that when them raise some money, go back to, some of them money, and people have bet so much money. And it has been a bag of money. Enough of them money, I do it like some other foreign country, to go back in a school, in some program, in some, deprived areas and things for uplift them area there and do some of that things. When I see where the money I go. Casino Gaming Commission, them have that. Finance and Institution Service Limited. See? So you so much board of a full? Deposit Insurance Corporation, where they have them now, I tell you about this. Jamaica Racing Commission, see it? So the racing where you don't see around a Cayman Park. A government own it, the Cayman Park. You understand? You see me I tell you now, see there? You see about Jamaica Racing Commission? Yeah man. So all these boards, see them there? Early childhood, I show them, because enough of them don't know so much board we have. See? One of them have a full and one man will have 20 jobs. And then you want to know how enough youth to leave from university hospital and can't get no work because of the same don't call them each up in another place and them they on the top part of the board them. No joke me I make. So me I show no. See? See it there? Special Economical Zone Authority. Economic Zone Authority. You understand? It's the Architect Registration Board there. Commission of Strata Corporation. You know, enough of them even realize how so much of them things. If the one of them things work, or it's supposed to work, see, you have Rural Water Supply Company Limited. And the rural water supply, people should not ball for water in some rural area and all kind of things right now. Water Resource Authority. You see this? Yeah? Them have people who are supposed to work and deal with this. If you not politicize it, and them do them job, because them get paid, Jamaica supposed to be a better place standing in the world right now. There is no way. And so not just the ministry and what about the amount of board. This is how our money appear. You understand? Family and friend. Zane, Central Wastewater Treatment Company, Development Bank of Jamaica Limited, DBJ. You see it? Factories Corporation of Jamaica, Housing Agency of Jamaica, that different from National Housing Trust. So them have too much different things. Jamaica International Free Zone Development. Remember them did lock down that. Well, them still have the board and them still run. Okay? Jamaica Mortgage Bank. See it? Kingston Free Zone Company. See it there? Them still there. So them still have the board and can't not just pack up on them thing there, you know. Them have thing where I watch it, even the railway and them thing, the rail line and them. The board is there. Everything I get paid. So if them say, oh, we release them this and you have one man, all 20 job. You see the amount of board of a full? You see it? Office of Utility Regulation, you know that, Ochereas Commercial Center. See it? Government, that you know. National Water Commission, government, you know. National Road Operating and Constructing Company. Oh, we have a company like this. But China, they in our place and them a build road and with National Road Operating and Constructing Company. So we can construct road. But we have the board. Port Authority of Jamaica. You see me I talk about? When I be a water company limited, Central Development Company Limited, Urban Development Corporation, UDC. So them use a UDC here and find out who did and who not paying a tax on land and then them do some boop and seize people land. Push it back on a UDC and do all kind of things. You see me I say? Yeah man. You see me I say? So we pay, I remember so we pay billions to them thing, you know. We pay billions for the whole of them, yeah. Because we still have the board. We still have them. See them there? We still have them. See? Well, the National Library of Jamaica, I want to know that. Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC. Well, I just carry the thing that way, them just get a win or me that's a win. So I tell you, say we have the board and everything. See them there? So no know, say them active. The Sport Development Foundation, no know them active. And enough money I spend them kind of way that them body I forget pay. But we don't see none of them. Them a work. We don't see like too much board where we have a work. So this tele removed since last published in 2000. So make sure you a couple of them where them move. Yeah? And make sure you a couple of them where them put back now. Add since last published. Integrity Commission. That and that and that. See? So these are the things that we are talking about. Them have the board them set out. Them have the board them set out. People are get paid and I like them the funk. No. Them just sit down and collect for taxpayers dollars. What we get for our money. And then use slave laws when you talk against the people. It don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. The amount of board was set up for do this, do that, for road work, for this, for that and that. Just believe this. If them board did get up and do even quarter them work, Jamaica the better off. See? None of man pack up a Cayman's pack and never know our government own it. Are we the people that own it, man? The government thing, man. You see me I say? These are the things where we don't look through. Some of us try to pass show. And them things we don't look through. So me sit down and I study how them are run. They're not running a country as a country. Them are running it as pirates. So you have some people sit down at the board where have some ears and them understand it. So them just move it from the top. And put a man and just say, him are the chairman, him are the executive and them thing there. Watch my back. So it's a political thing. It's a dragnet by the two party. So when one set win, you just say because you have man in their spy. So you say no, you have to remove them. Instead you have put some incompetent people for work. Instead you have competent people at work. So you put in some real people, you know, not because who win, you take them out of them seat. Don't make no sense. You don't go all back Jamaica. It's like you start over back each time. You see it? Because you have like the bus now. They hear how much money I run, how much people I get over here, how much money I draw and all kind of things. It don't make no sense. But plane, gone because we couldn't manage it. But we have managed enough things and enough people know they attack someone. Boy, government don't do that, no government don't. Yeah, stop that foolishness. Government are the biggest employer in Jamaica, man. Grace Kennedy don't employ so much people. If the police force alone, you have like 15,000, remember you have like 12,000 plus, around 3,000 civilians, I think 3,000, my police force under 15. See? And with the car and the office them to monitor and them, they just look and out like run the place. See? The court again, the justice system again, and they have much other system, this and that system, the school them again. See, some of you think about the whole of this, like saying I come straight came on the park, it have a board. And you want to look and they want to look on the board and see who the on the board they're fighting. That's some man when I go there, go keep meeting. Sometimes I just 1 or 2 times meeting keep, but them remember every month them I get the big pay, you know. Because you're chairman, same way, you know. So what them do when them have this now, them just pack up on a board and send in a country up on the board. And a board there. So sometimes you don't have the time for this, you're rich. Them a milk the system. And yeah, too much people come out, right? Educated people, kids coming out of university and them things that you can't get a job. You understand? And that make it bad. That's why we have to burn them and them to stop you. That's why I say when they stop you, they look that law, fall back, get up people and get up people to educate themselves to the truth what I want. When you get a man at work, make sure you make him sign that he can move it. You don't have to do no petition because you don't already have a thing where sign, stamp and seal are ready for use it, move him. Make sure it's legit. Use lawyer, draft it up. You see me I say? Yeah man. And if we can imagine the amount of funds per month, we pay all these people, you have to pay all police, the teacher, the nurse, them, everybody, and you know get service seat neither, you know. Everybody do them own thing. They lie in them pocket. So you just want them on a side and any side win, you lie in your pocket. And then you use some act. This is my problem. You can't use slavery act against the people then. You don't do that. You understand? You don't do that, man. Yeah, so people have to start study up for them thing, yeah. And who forget bun, you bun them out. And say, yo, it's not working. I want nobody come here so when chicken back on 5,000 and 10,000 and 2,000 and a little bag with 2 pounds of flour and them thing. I'm done with that. I'm done. Me not give you give them. Can you imagine? You give somebody work. Me I give you work. I one thing you can't get me, you know. Me I give you some work. And then you come tell me, well, blah, 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 blah. Me I question you for everything. Me I question you for everything. I want to hold you accountable. See? Kevin do that, that means Jamaica now move forward. The amount of board we shouldn't have no oil shortage. We shouldn't have the zinc fence up. We shouldn't have no water problem. We shouldn't have no infrastructure problem. The whole of them I get paid. It's like you just pay people for no work because remember the work now doing, you know. But them still get paid every year, you know. If you line out and ask how much them pay, you see the money that drop down. Them get paid. Eh? And then when them do them set up police with the same old laws. And that hurt me, you know. You use Bacamasa laws. Colonial days laws. To hold on your people them. Nothing. After independence, 62, nothing. None of them will them they tear up new thing right completely. New things. None of them not supposed to use. None. New country. We just have to in 59 in a couple years time. None of them not supposed to use. You see me I say? We have to stop with foolishness. Now you have to open your mind because I'll be a foolishness going, you know. And then take everybody for fool, you know. Okay? And them the music, them either. Them come from ghetto, so them not have sense. Oh, we are professor. Professor, we're not educated fools, man, and dunce, man. So when and I like when you can tell me something and chat big word when me, because you know me dissect on a thing. See, I'm going to talk like how I talk. I remember so me travel all about and live all about. So, see, so I know like when you can't go around me, you know. Nobody want to me, more smarter than how me look, you know. Nobody want to me I move. See, you understand? More better than how me look, you don't know that. So when you go under, man. Can't trick the people them again, you know. Can't trick when either. But there, you know. Soon I can back here, Lonesome.